They say something is too good to be true. It probably is. Now, Toronto Maple Leaf fans have been hearing about this prospect for quite a while. A lot of people are wondering why he wasn't called up. There's a reason why. He was called up this week, but he's going down again, not to the minors, but for 80 games. MLB has announced that Blue Jays prospect Orelvis Martinez has received an 80-game drug suspension 2 days after his major league debut. The infielder is the 8th player penalized for performance-enhancing drugs this year. Now, he got a positive test for the performance-enhancing drug clomiphene, an announcement made 2 days after his major league debut. Martinez, who just turned 22, has been on the Blue Jays 40-man roster since November 2022. He went 1 for 3 in his debut with a strikeout on Friday in Cleveland. He issued a statement apologizing to the Blue Jays and their fans. For the past 2 years, I've been trying to start a family with my girlfriend. During the off-season, we visited a fertility clinic in Dominican Republic after getting lab work done. We were prescribed a treatment which included a medication called verge 50, Martinez said in a statement released by the MLB. Unfortunately, verge 50 contains a banned substance called clomiphene. We wanted to keep this matter private, even within our own family, and trusted a doctor who assured us this treatment did not include performance-enhancing drugs. Therefore, I made the mistake of not disclosing this to my team or the MLBPA. With that said, I took full responsibility for my actions and accepted my suspension. Now, Martinez signed with Toronto in July 2018 for a $3.5 million bonus and climbed his way up to the Blue Jays minor league system. He had 260 with 16 homers, 46 RBIs, and an 867 OPS in 63 contests this season at AAA Buffalo. Now, according to a release, the Blue Jays fully support Major League Baseball's joint drug prevention and treatment program and strongly believe in keeping the game on a level playing field. We were both surprised and disappointed to learn of Martinez's suspension, Blue Jays GM Ross Haskins said in a statement. We will do everything in our power to ensure he has learned from this mistake. He will lose about half his salary. His contract calls for $740,000, while in the major leagues and $120,000 in the minors, both the minimum. I will learn from this experience and come back to the field in September. Now, he became the 8th player penalized for performance-enhancing drugs this season, the second under the Major League Drug Program. Novelli Marte, a 22-year-old infielder who was assisting the Reds' top prospect, was suspended for the first 80 games of the campaign under the Major League program following a positive test for baldanon. 5 players are suspended under the minor league program and 1 under MLB's new drug program for minor league players assigned outside the United States and Canada. So, the Blue Jays are in bad shape right now. They called up Martinez, thinking maybe he can give a little bit of a spice. They've lost 6 straight. There are 7 games under 500 right now. But players from Dominican are very highly treasured by the Blue Jays. Now, his signing as an international free agent is the second highest signing bonus given to an international free agent in quad history, just behind the $3.9 million bonus given to Vladdy in 2015. Martinez joined the Blue Jays fall instructional camp along with Jordan Groshans and Cal Stevenson following the international signing. He was assigned to the rookie-level Gulf Coast League Blue Jays for the 2019 season. There he went in 40 games with a .275 average, a team-leading 7 home runs and 32 RBIs. He did not play in the game in 2020 due to the cancellation of the minor league season because of COVID. Now, entering 2021, he was ranked 6th in the Blue Jays system. He was optioned to the single-A Dunedin Blue Jays to begin the campaign with a .279 batting average, 19 home runs, and 68 runs batted in before being assigned to the high-A Vancouver Canadians on August 3, 2021. He finished the season with the Habs batting a 2.14 clip, 9 homers, and 19 runs batted in. Now began his 2022 season with a Double-A New Hampshire Fisher Cats. On August 21st, he broke the franchise record for most home runs in a single season by a player, breaking the record of 27 set by Chip Cannon in 2006. He finished the campaign with New Hampshire, batting with a .230 batting average, 30 homers, and 76 runs batted in. strange for an infielder, kind of Ernie Banks numbers. On November 15th, the Blue Jays added Martinez to the 40-man roster to protect him from the Rule 5 draft. Now, when he began the 2023 season in New Hampshire, he was promoted to the Bisons on July 17th. In his second AAA at-bat, he hit a homer to put the Bisons up 7-2. In 125 games between Buffalo and the Fisher Cats, he batted .243 with 28 homers and 94 runs batted in. Entering the 2024 campaign, he was ranked second in the Blue Jays system and 87 overall. Again, he was optioned AAA Buffalo and began the season with a 15-game hit streak with the Bisons. He was eventually promoted to the major leagues for the first time following an injury to all-star infielder Bo Bichette. On June 23rd, the suspension again came about, and again he's claiming fertility issues as his girlfriend are trying to have children. So, ladies and gentlemen, kind of a bizarre turn of events. I don't know exactly what type of chemical is in this to cause it to be a banned substance. Is it an accelerant? Is it kind of an amphetamine? Could it be considered like an Oxycontin? I'm not an expert on this. Well, I know we've been talking about Martinez as the next Vladimir Guerrero. But look at the last 6 games, ladies and gentlemen. Lost 3 straight games to Boston at home, 3 straight games to Cleveland. The pitching is falling apart. Again, the only Schneider that's working on the team is Davis, because Schneider, the manager, is just shitting the bed, as we say. So there's going to be a lot of options for Martinez. Will they inquire about trades? Will they inquire about... I've never heard any rumors he's a difficult player, but he should know what he's taking. For example, if I work for a media company, I cannot be seen. I would have to take blood tests. I would have to take, let's say if there was a urine test needed at work, part of the ability is not to break the rules of competition. You're breaking the rules of competition, especially in Canada because of the Ben Johnson situation. We test athletes probably better than any country in the world. And was he using this to cheat? No, because it was off season, or was said to be off season. He's just a young man. He's 22 years of age. Mistakes will happen. I say give him a second chance because he's never been given a first chance in the major leagues. They shouldn't have called him up in the first place. But the problem is, once you get to that level, you're being tested more often. It's just like cheating in pitching. You can't put, pine tar or resin, on your jacket and not get caught. So Orelvis Martinez, hard time to say. I just call him O.L. Martinez. Great player. Keep it open. I'm doing this a public service. I'm not judging any young gentleman, but he should have known better. But we all make mistakes, and he's still got the talent. And 22, your life's just starting as a ball player, as we all know. Thanks for listening. Bye.